This is Valley News Live at noon.
We start with new information on the man previously charged with shooting another man in the arm in Fargo. Authorities are now saying that same guy was involved in a drive-by shooting at a Moorhead gas station. 21-year-old Braden Poitra was arrested earlier this week for attempted murder after police say he shot a man. Court documents now say he's also involved in a drive-by shooting at a Moorhead Northside gas station along 11th Street North. Records show that happened earlier this month. For that, he is now facing charges of dangerous weapon used in a drive-by shooting and possession of a firearm. Human trafficking survivor organizations are on the ground at the Sturgis motorcycle rally right now. While most people go to Sturgis for the fun, the music, and the motorcycles, social advocates say that some people are there to make money off of human trafficking. The executive director of Call to Freedom says it happens in plain sight. Victims are trafficked several ways, by their family, a pimp, or on a larger scale. Advocates say that they can help fight human trafficking. You need to look for tattoos with the word king, which is a pimp, or money signs, or even a barcode tattoo. Victims are closely monitored by those who keep them, and they don't make much eye contact usually. Now, if you suspect human trafficking, the best thing you can do is discreetly get information like license plates or any other identifying information, and then contact police with that. Let's get that live look outside right now. We are looking in South Fargo at the Luther Family Ford Sky Cam. Things have really dried up since this morning. Summer Schnellbach is in letting us know if that will continue throughout the day. Good afternoon, Summer.
Good afternoon, Jordan, and thank you all for joining us. We're still dealing with those dark skies here in Fargo. Oh, camera's reloading. There we go. But yes, things have definitely dried up as that rain continues to exit to the south and east. We're a little on the cool side heading into your lunchtime hour. 70 degrees in Fargo, Jamestown, and in Grand Forks. 75 with a little sunshine noted in Fergus Falls. 67 in Devil's Lake. 64 cool degrees in Bemidji at this hour. Here's a look at satellite and radar. We have a tiny bit of clearing across far northern Minnesota, but this is the loop of the last 6 hours. You can see that rain really making its way out down to the south and east, but some of us did get some measurable rainfall. Here's just a few of the highest reports. Wadena just under 1.5 inches of rain over the last 24 hours. Perham picking up 1.3 inches. Here in Fargo at the airport, just over 3/4 inch, and just under that in Carrington. This afternoon, I don't have any more rain in the forecast, Jordan, but we do have additional rain chances through this weekend. So I'll time those out and what you can expect here in just a couple minutes.
Okay, no need to cancel a Friday night barbecue.
No, I would like to be invited.
Well, I'm not having one, but if I am, you're on that invite list.
Thanks.
All right, Summer, thank you. New for you at noon, family pets are dead after a fire in Grand Forks. Authorities say they responded to a home in the 900 block of Oak Street around 8:30 this morning. After about an hour, crews were able to get that fire under control. They found several pets in the home and tried to save them but couldn't. No other information is available. North Dakota school officials are holding a public hearing on critical race theory next month in Bismarck. They want to collect input from the public and interested parties after state lawmakers banned the teaching of CRT in public schools. The meetings will be held September 8th at 9:30 in the morning at the state capitol. Critical race theory says that U.S. social institutions are laced with racism embedded in the laws, regulations, rules, and procedures that lead to differential outcomes by race. A Minneapolis judge has scheduled a hearing for this coming Monday morning on the status of plea negotiations for the 2 remaining officers awaiting trial on state charges in the killing of George Floyd. Totow and J. Alexander King are not commenting on the nature of Monday's hearing, and there is no word from their defense attorneys either. The search of the former president's Florida home has angered many of his supporters, including a man who tried to force his way into an FBI field office in Cincinnati the other day. Police say that man was armed. After a car chase, he was shot and killed. Now social media posts thought to be from that suspect show he may have been motivated by that search of Mar-a-Lago. Catherine Herridge has that story.
The situation began around 9 a.m. Thursday when the suspect, wearing body armor and carrying a nail gun and long gun, tried to breach the FBI's visitor screening center in Cincinnati. Sources tell CBS News the suspect is Ricky Schiffer. The FBI says agents confronted the suspect before he fled, leading to a car chase.
The pursuit came to an end and he stopped his vehicle. When he got out, that's when shots were exchanged between officers and the suspect.
After an hours-long standoff, law enforcement officials say they shot and killed the suspect.
Situations like today are unfortunate. They're unfortunate for a community. They're unfortunate for those involved in it.
After the FBI searched Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago home Monday, posts believed to be from the suspect encouraged people to go to Palm Beach, where Trump's estate is located, and kill federal agents if they get in the way. Additional posts that appear to be from the same man claim he was at then-President Trump's January 6th speech on the Ellipse.
We fight like hell, and if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
And later at the Capitol as the riots unfolded. Thursday morning, a user with the same name as the suspect posted, "If you don't hear from me, it is true. I tried attacking the FBI." Earlier this week, FBI Director Christopher Wray condemned calls for violence against Bureau agents.
Any threats made against law enforcement, including the men and women of the FBI, are deplorable and dangerous.
Catherine here at CBS News, Washington.
Ahead here at noon, ruffling feathers, the poultry shortage that could hit your dinner table. But next, we were waking up to some rain, and now we just have some gray skies out there. Summer Schnellbach lets us know if this cloudy condition will continue throughout our Friday.